I'm not at bedrock, so I really don't need a trauma or a sorter or anything like that. You know, I don't have it in my... If you watch the last 20 minutes of my last stream yesterday, I did a test run on the dump truck, and I maxed out every bucket that I put in the dump truck and every bucket that I used the wheel loader in the wash plant. And I was getting upsetting number differences from just using the wheel loader to put the dirt into that hopper and using the dump truck to put the dirt into the hopper. And the numbers that I was getting from just using the dump truck versus using the wheel loader there was a difference, and I didn't like the difference. So I sold the $6 million dump truck for $4 million, and I'm not using it. It was one dump that I got 700 dirt and 60 gold ore out of. And then I used the wheel loader the very next dump, and I got like 5,000 dirt, 190 gold ore, silicone, and diamond ore. So, I'm not using it. It was another dump that I only got like 300 dirt out of the dump from dumping the wheel loader into the dump truck. I only got like 300 dirt, like 60 gold ore. I mean, I don't know. What's up, Doc? How's everybody doing tonight? I just got done eating dinner. 11 hours at work tonight. Get some hot ore in. Just relaxing. Keeping the wash plant running. See if I can't get rid of this chunk of dirt right here tonight. Probably do the same thing. Next autosave, I'll switch over to my iron plant and dig iron out of that one. Hey Tez, welcome to the stream. I'm trying to keep it somewhat realistic, kind of role-playing. Obviously, using a dump truck would be realistic role-playing, but the numbers, like I said, the numbers that I was getting from dumping into the dump truck and then taking it to the wash plant were unsettling to me. So I'm just back to using the wheel loader. But I had my suspicions, you know, running that giant dump truck takes like 8 to 10 to 12 buckets of dirt, and the numbers didn't look right in the storage container after running a bunch of dirt. I did another test, and it's just, I didn't like it. Felt like I was missing out on a lot of material by using a dump truck. After I get that patch of dirt cleaned out over there, I'm probably going to tear this wash plant down and clean out this mound of dirt right here. Be the last bit of dirt on the, pretty much like the second layer of digging I've done on this whole area. Except for over there, I haven't really gotten into the second layer. Smelters running over there. Pretty sure the last time I logged in, I did the smelters before I logged off. Looks like they're running. I can't tell. Thank you for whoever liked the video, liked the stream. Appreciate that. I'm gonna mute my mic real quick and pack a cigarette. Sorry if you can hear my fan in the background. No fan, microphone, or fan, microphone, same thing. It's hot. Autosave. I'm gonna check the smelters and then go to the iron mine. Check the smelters. Why are these bad boys not running? Wow, they're done. That's why. Look at my box of ore. Whole thing's full of ore. I need to start cooking some more iron. Bear with me, this is kind of slow. Over here, so I'm constantly clicking the workbenches behind me. think it had been that long since the last time I filled up the smelters that they would have all been running out of production queue. It's crazy. I don't think I really need this iron though. I think I got two 10,000 stacks in mine. Yeah, Tez. I love that. That's so much. With all these smelters, it really makes it a lot easier. Do 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 do. Take some of the steel because I think my stamping machines are running. Stamping presses are not running too. Oil derricks are still running. Let these go again. If I have enough. I don't think I do. No, I sure don't. Some boats. Get more nuts and bolts queued up. I still don't have steel. Did I just use it all again? I need steel. Right. Only 5 more to go. Nobody's gonna steal your job, Doc. Check those oil derricks real quick too. Definitely got a good collection of oil going on. I'm not upset about that at all. Each one's got 2,000 barrels in it. I'm happy about that. Alright. That's my building supplies. Finished products. We got 7,000 wear plates. How much would those sell for right now? 1.5 million. Not bad. And my ore box. I don't think I really need any more barrels right now, so just hold off for now. Alright. Let's get over to the iron mine. Get some digging done over here. Yeah, I did sell the dozer. I didn't like the bulldozer either. It was, I don't know. Doesn't operate the way I expect it to. I haven't checked these storage boxes in a minute. Oh yeah. She's filling up. Not too bad. Not like I really need the ore. I'm digging over here just to get away from digging the same hole. I watched a little bit of Split's video he posted up today. It was a tight turn. What, does Split have his own bulldozer in the game now? You're not missing much, Tez. Man, it does move dirt. Don't get me wrong, it does. I mean, it beats running the dirt to your wash plant using the bulldozer to move it out of the way. It's just like the excavator. Gotta have, gotta put in the time to get good at it. I use the excavator for about 4 or 5 hours, and it's just not my cup of tea, not my piece of equipment to use. If I was playing on a multiplayer game, then I'd probably be more interested in using it if I had somebody to run the dump trucks, but we've already talked about why I don't use dump truck, why I don't want to use dump trucks. Turn my lights on. I mean, don't get me wrong, the excavator is fun to use, but it's slow. You you can fill up the rock truck with the wheel loader twice, almost 3 times faster than you can with an excavator. I mean, I guess it's subjective to how good you are with the excavator, but for me, I'm much more efficient in the wheel loader. So that was an autosave. Back over to the big cut. That's the hole that I dug with the excavator the other day. I think it was this past weekend. I dug out this with the excavator. It was alright. It wasn't too bad. I had fun. Not my cup of tea, I guess you could say. Those little pieces of dirt that are flying in the air. Ah! Get it? Come on. Hey, I got it. Me and my buddy were playing on a different save on his save, and we were using. I haven't really used the explosives on this save at all. Like, I think I used them once, but that was back when I was broke. Didn't really use much explosives. But anyways, we were clearing off like the green area, and we missed so many spots using the explosives. It was just, you look up in the sky and there was just little chunks of dirt floating in the air. It was annoying as hell. Couldn't get to any of them. I haven't decided where I'm going to build the wash plant to cut this hill out. It's going to be over here, over there. You know, I was looking at it. I didn't really see much. Optimized trees, restructured the finances. I don't know what they restructured into finances. Is this the... Those are the live notes, right? That's the actual... Hey Garnett, welcome to the stream. Those are the live... that updates the live, right? The live version of the game, not the beta. Fill me up. Well, I haven't played the game yet, Garrett. What did it say? They added something. Added more vehicles. What are the vehicles that were added? They didn't add any higher level vehicles. Tongler's the same. I don't see any new vehicles. What are the new vehicles? Is it they probably added new vehicles to the live branch? Oh, I got you, Garrett. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's gonna be fun for you. I'm barely playing the game with both hands. I'm using mouse and keyboard. No, I haven't bought anything like that yet. I'm thinking about it because I sometimes play American Truck Simulator, and it'd be nice to have a steering wheel to be able to drive a little bit better. I use the PS5 controller just to drive with. on ATS. Yeah, true that. I almost became disabled uh, last night at work. One of my coworkers was carelessly driving his forklift, and he got too close to one of the drum pickers that we use to pick up drums off of skids or off the floor in a trailer. And he bumped into the excuse me, he bumped into the drum picker as I was walking by, and there's a metal rack for propane tanks to go into, and I walked between the two of them, and he bumped into that drum picker, and he almost got me. I felt the drum picker hit the back of my leg, and the metal rack that holds the propane tanks touched the front of my leg. If I'd have been a second slower walking through there, I probably wouldn't be playing right now. I'm laying in a bed with a bum leg. I want to get the joysticks, because then it would be really, really fun to use the excavator with joysticks. Yeah, looking out the driver's side window for traffic coming on ramps and during in the city and whatnot. Sometimes I'll blow through street lights. Still gotta look. You never know when that one car is gonna cut out and come through the light. Chunk of dirt on the wall here. Get it out of here. Almost cleaned this area up. Used to be a wall there, a giant wall. Like an ice shelf of dirt right there. I bet they are. I mean, once you start, I forget between the two what it is. One doesn't let you go over 65, and the other one lets you go to max speed. Once you start doing the max speed jobs, it's kind of hard to do one that only lets you go 65. Like, man, this is going to take twice as long going 65 miles an hour everywhere. And then it just seems like when you're doing 65, all the cars and trucks are always around you, always beside you, in front of you, slowing you down. There's always that one that slows you down, and then next thing you know, he's going 90 miles an hour. Like, why the hell did you slow down? Yeah, technically the shoulder is the fast lane on ATS. It's not recommended in real life, but 100%. I've used the shoulder to pass. I almost don't want to dig this hill out right here. I mean, this is a lot of hours spent on this hill right here, dumping dirt into this here wash plant. I mean, when you're playing ATS, you gotta do something to keep yourself awake. I've fallen asleep multiple times playing American Truck Driving Sim. Wake up to a crash. It's terrible. It's like the worst feeling in the world. Like video game world. Grab a drink. Oh, audio save. Alright. Dig another bucket. Oh, with the autosave. Let me dig. A lot of people tell me that you don't want autosave. Well, autosave, I'll take my chances. So, this past weekend I played for 2 straight hours with autosave turned off, and then I had a fatal error. It was so depressing. All that work was gone. My original plan for this area was that it was going to be like a giant open pit. I'm just going to keep digging down and down and down and down. Eventually have like one of those roads on the edge that goes round and round all the way down. In case you don't know, every 15 minutes I switch mines. Keeps me fresh. The monotony of digging in the same spot. This is my iron mine for now. I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to dig that hill out over there on that other dig site. I'm going to go all the way up into that top corner that I never finished. Finish digging out that hill up there. I want that to be somewhat of a circle, so I need to eventually start working on clearing out some of the rough-edged areas that are not circle-like areas. And I think with this one, I'm just gonna keep digging down. I'm gonna do like a big area dig on this node here. Just basically a fixed iron mine. Eventually I'm going to have to pull this wash plant out because the entry point's gonna, oh, I could move the entry point to over there where between those trees so they don't have to take out my mine or my wash plant area. Not that it's really hard to build a wash plant, it's just digging it out properly. I dug this one a little bit too deep, that's why my approach ramp is so long. I haven't had any broken parts in the last 2 days of playing. Not that I've played a lot in the last 2 days, but last weekend I had like 4 parts break on me. I'll be honest, I wish there was more parts on the vehicles that you had to repair. My friend, my boss, my supervisor at work, he plays video games with me. He likes this game too, but I told him the other day, I says, you ever wanna join my save? I got an entire storage container of ore that needs cooked. He's like, I got the same thing. Help me out. I don't exactly have an entire box of ore to smelt. I think there's like 6 or 7 stacks of coal in there too. Like I rubbed that little bit of dirt and I lost all that dirt in the bucket. Try to remember to start lifting the bucket up higher before I back out. You rub those edges of the cut you just made, it'll pull dirt out of your bucket. I see that. I was that I'm assuming that update is for the live game, not the beta branch. So that's awesome that we don't have to be in beta anymore to play multiplayer. Good on Christian for getting that taken care of as quickly as possible. Now for the boring part. The drive in and out a little bit smoother. I'll smooth this out entirely through the next autosave. Yeah, it's pretty cool too. I like it. Is the dirt ball still an option though that you can go to? Because I'm not gonna lie, that's what my wash plants are built for. Like I said, I'm playing on the beta, on the beta save, because I like the way the dirt usually works on here. But it'd be nice to still have that option. Because the way I have my wash plants built, you don't really need those curves and the tall walls. I'm hoping that they do some kind of way where if you destroy the stuff you use for your wash plant, like it takes damage or something, so that you can't just build a new wash plant everywhere you work. I know the parts are expensive, a little bit expensive. I mean, it's pre-game or starting a new game. It's a little expensive, but like, money ain't no thing for me now. Oh yeah. I'll be honest. I mean, maybe my last 50 hours of my gameplay on this save has been on beta. I was playing a lot on the live the live game. That's true. I haven't done I haven't done moving money into the company. But that's really cool that, come on, start working. There it goes. It's weird how in between saves, like it won't let you dig, it won't let you smooth the dirt. Yeah, sorry, wingtips. I'm a very untrusting person. I've got way too much stuff in my storage. I don't if the game if they ever add it to where like players in your multi game when they log out all the things go into a like a set storage box, then I would be down for that. I'm not really sure how it works when players log out with stuff in their inventory. Whether it exits your inventory and puts it in my inventory. But if they do something like that, then I will be open to people helping out. But it's not worth the risk of getting somebody that says they want to help out and the only thing they do is grief or take stuff out of your storage box and then log out. That's not anything that I'm interested in entertaining right now. I'm not doing all this digging for someone to grief me. If I want to be griefed, I'll go play Rust. The boys are kind of mad at me right now because I'm not playing Rust. They're all playing Rust and want me to play. I don't want to play Rust. But if I'm wrong, please tell me. I don't know. I've never logged into somebody's game and then logged out with items in my inventory to know whether it actually does log you out with items in your inventory. Alright. Autosave. Back to the other mine. All smooth over there for the next autosave. Go back over. I like to play PvE, you know, do the monuments and everything. I'm not much of a PvP player. I'm an old guy, so I get nervous when you got stuff in your inventory because you die. Somebody kills you. They take your shit. It's gone. I mean, it's just a game, but it's not easy to get anywhere in that game. And once you have stuff, everybody wants it. But I like to play the PvE and do farming and the peaceful part of the game. Because when I first started playing the game, I played as a solo. It was rough. You get raided every night. And it was never an online raid, it was always an offline raid. Thanks, Tez, for answering that. I kind of thought that that's the way it was. Like, I have two friends that play Rust. Or two friends that play out of Ore with me, but one of them had picked up an excavator and a rock truck and a wheel loader, and I was trying to get a hold of him to get him to log into my game so that he could replace them back on my map. But he picked them up and put them in a storage box, so I didn't know what the answer to that question, how that worked. I'll play on the servers that, like, the last day of wipe is PvP day. So I'll actually build a base that'll give these people that like the PvP on the last day of wipe something to do. But it gets pretty boring playing PvE. Alright. So, I think I'm done digging over here. Pretty much cleaned out. I think I might cut that hill out right there. Yes, this is much better. Much more. I have much more fun playing this game than Rust. Man, I haven't dug over here in a while. A really long while. Yep. Let's get started. Just have a wash plant that's somewhat closer, a little bit closer now. What's going on with Split? What do you mean, his surgery? Is he alright? Alright, time to do something boring again. Smooth this area out over here a little bit. I don't think I did much smoothing out over here the last time I worked over here. It was a while ago. I think the last time I smoothed this area out was with a roller. Like, it was just a roller, not a vibro. I'm 45. Actually, I'll be 45 in 4 days. My birthday's October 8th. My hire date at my job is October 7th. I got a job for my birthday 13 years ago. Unfortunately, I'm still there. Maybe this is smooth. It don't look too bad. It looked a little rough on the wheel loader when I was moving that first bucket over. Oh yeah, there's some rough dirt. Trust me, after an 11-hour, 10-hour day at work, I feel old. I drive a forklift, so driving over those dock plates and people that are too lazy to pick up their wood, and I'll see it and I run that shit hurts my back. This area looks kind of smooth right here. Not seeing any bumps at all, really. A couple right here. Fuel seems to always be low. Oh, a fuel tank over there. Over there, fill it. This area looks pretty smooth. Yeah, that's booty Tez. I hate that. What you're trying to do is have a little bit of fun and go figure. Internet starts acting up. Alrighty. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of this whole hill here now. Angle it up a little bit. Try to dig at this hill 2 to 3 times. still have the angled ones here. Don't need these anymore. Yeah, it's much smoother now. Yeah, that could possibly be a problem there. I understand that, Tez. It sucks. But yeah. Hello from on the other side of the pond. I'm in the US. Ohio. Thank goodness I don't live anywhere near that hurricane. That hurricane fucked our country up. Is it the other? Oh, that game save that I was talking about earlier that I played on with my friend when he was taking his kid back to his mom's house and I stayed playing while I was gone. I got into a pickup truck and it literally fell into the floor map. Fell through the map and just dived to the bottom of the map until it disappeared into the gray fog under the map. Alright, Wingtip, man. You have a great night. Thanks for stopping by. Taz, I didn't see your message. He had surgery on his hand. Oh, man. I bet that doesn't help his gaming career. When you play video games to make your money, it's... Well, he has a job, too. Doesn't he? He has a job. Video games aren't his only income. A front loader with no wheels. Wow. That would be that'd be disappointing. What the hell are you supposed to do with that? I haven't had really too many problems. I've had a couple fatal errors. And the two fatal errors I had happened relatively back to back. That second one happened. I was done. I shut the stream down. I'm frustrated. But it hasn't happened since. I understand the game is still being heavily worked on, so But still, lose 2 hours of gameplay. A stupid fatal error. But I haven't had problems like Split says he's had with the autosave. Knock on wood, because I don't need to have problems with my game save. So close there. $158 nukes, really? Man, it's getting cold. Yeah, it's not 51 or 81 degrees here. What is the temperature here? It's 54 degrees. I have an air conditioner and a fan running. I don't know why I got the AC on. Groove on. These wash plants are not running when I get back with the next bucket. There we go. 81 degrees. I think it made it up to like 75 today. We're still getting a little bit of that weather from that hurricane, but it's not bad. Well, I bet you're right there by the equator. It's always warm right there. But that's why you guys get those storms too. I'm good on those storms. I don't want nothing to do with that. Yeah, the humidity is what does it for me. It's not so much that it's hot, it's the humidity that makes it so miserable. What am I hitting right there that keeps bouncing me all over the place? I should pull it better. Walk behind compactor. Oh, right. Or I'm driving this big ass piece of equipment. Why doesn't it smooth the dirt out that I drive over top of? You telling me this thing doesn't have any effect on dirt when it drives over top of? It'd be kind of cool if he was able to do something like what Mud Runner has with their dirt, where it makes if it rains, it makes the dirt muddy. Yeah, in real life you can. You can smooth out the area, compact the dirt a little bit, make it a flat spot. Like, I don't understand how that's not part of it though. Like, this piece of equipment is 4 or 5 times heavier than the roller. But the roller is the only thing that smooths the ground out. Which is not a big deal. I'm not complaining about it. But you would think. I guess that removes the roller from the game, though. People would complain about it if it did smooth out the ground and you didn't need the roller. So like my other gripe is that they put in a pressure washer to clean your equipment with, but when it rains, it doesn't wash your tractor off, your wheel loader, your dump truck. Like in real life, I don't wash my car. I wait for it to rain. I get a free car wash. Yeah. I'm waiting for them to add the seasons to where you can't change the weather. Whatever year or month you are in your save is the conditions you have to work in. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do take my car every now and then to the car wash, but I work for a trucking company, so the trucks coming in and out, like we have like 200, 250 trucks. So them, and then all the trucks that come into our terminal too from the other terminals. So it's constantly a dust storm in our parking lot. Then all the dirt just settles on our cars. I have not bought a pressure washer. I'm not that player that asked for a pressure washer to clean my tractors with. Now you're gonna make me buy a pressure washer. There, now I have a pressure washer. Does it actually wash your vehicle though? It's not even cleaning it. You have to be really close. It don't even work. There's a pressure washer in the game and it don't work. Oh, there it's going. I've seen it. I think I've seen it. Let's see it changing. Is that rust that I'm seeing? Right? Doesn't wash the dirt out of your bucket either. I think it's cleaner. Is it cleaner? I can't really tell. Yeah, but what's the point in cleaning it? It don't even look clean. I guess it is a little bit clean. I really didn't see it change from when it was dirty to being clean. But, oh, there's never been a question about. Yeah, you can repaint it. I think. I thought you could. What is it called? Resources? Materials. No. Equipment? Yeah, there it is. All kinds of colors. Greens. Orange, pink, purple, teal, yellow, white. I like the construction yellow. Hey, somebody just liked the video or stream. Thank you, appreciate that. Yeah, I think it's visibly clean, but I didn't see it go from dirty to clean. I didn't actually see if there was an animation of it going clean. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's rust that's still there. That's why I said I don't think I seen the animation of it going from dirty to clean. So I think what's still on there is just rust. But me buying the pressure washer was the answer. No, I don't pressure wash my vehicles. Right. I mean, I am wearing a pair of glasses that I got like 6 or 7 years ago because I'm cheap and don't want to buy a new pair of glasses. So I've got scratches all over the lenses. When I play on I watch TikTok videos or reading the news on my phone, I take my glasses off because I can see the phone clearer without my glasses on. But playing a video game, I'm wearing my glasses because I'm about 2.5, 3 feet away from my monitor. So without my glasses, it's a little bit blurry. But I can't see the scratch marks when I'm playing on my computer. You know, I've never checked the storage boxes in this wash plant. I wonder. Hopefully it's not full. Oh, it's not even full. It's not even close. Looks like I'm mostly just getting dirt. I don't have it dug out underneath like the other ones. Wow. I'm not getting a whole lot of ruby ore, diamond ore, or silicone ore out of any of this. And there's another like. Appreciate the like, guys. Thank you very much. As far as I know, dirt is only used to be sold. You're fine, Garnet. I try to answer whatever questions you guys ask. I don't know everything about the game. I know that it's about to get nighttime. You know, I've been so distracted with digging. I need to go back over to the smelters because they're all turned off. My box of ore. Look at that. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 95,000 gold ore that needs to be smelted. I need to buy more smelters. I need a whole factory of smelters. I wish you could put a 10,000 stack in here and just smelt the whole thing. Just having to keep coming back and putting 99 in the queues. Dreading. 199. It won't let me do it. That sucks. Oops. Yeah, a little bit. But then again, over here playing with your workbenches and the smelters and the CNCs and the stamping machine presses, it's all part of the game. It's all something to, you don't get bored. That's how I look at it. I'm taking a break from digging a hole right now. That's what this is for me, is break time. I try to look at it like that, so I'm not getting burned out on doing one thing over and over and over. And even though when you're digging a hole, you know, you're constantly seeing the progress. But I would like to just throw a 10,000 stack in here and, you know, however long it takes to cook it all, it's how long it takes to cook it all. But if I don't come back in 15 minutes, then these just stop working. The stamp machines are shut down again. Took all the steel out of the smelters, didn't I? No, I didn't. Or, yeah, or something like that. Bigger smelters. Did I take all the steel out? took all the steel out of these ones. Nope, give me that steel. Give me that steel. Give me that steel. Everybody's playing Rust but me. I'm the asshole. It's fine. Alright. Check the nuts and bolts. Nuts and bolts and bolts and nuts. Autosave. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't have any wear plates on me. Put those in the storage box. Finished goods. Not really finished goods. You got no nuts and bolts. There we go. Honda butchies. I'm doing pretty good on parts for the vehicle. That's what I'm talking about, man. It's just not enough. There needs to be more things to repair. Like, this isn't enough. There needs to be like this. All of this needs to be items that need to be repaired. Parts. There's so many parts that are missing. Like these wheels. Why are these wheels still 100% condition? What do you have to do to cause damage to the wheels? But 10 parts for the vehicle is not enough. There's so many other things that could be broke on a wheel loader that should be repairable stuff. And imagine that, as we're talking about it, something's broken. Injector's broken. I'm gonna need a new turbo. I'm gonna need a new battery. New filter kit. Wear plate's good. Alright, so these are still good. I'm gonna keep using them. But I'm gonna grab a new one. What am I doing? Vehicles. Alright, we need an injector. Turbo. A new battery. Injector. Put the turbo back in there. Put the battery back in there. Let's sell the injector. There. My vehicle brand new. Not brand new. Not brand new by a long shot. I think I'm supposed to go back up over the iron mine, but I really don't need iron. I've got so many ores to cook right now. I constantly think about using explosives to get down to bedrock, but I want to dig there. I don't want to use explosives to get there. I know it's going to take a while, but I mean, it's kind of like when I started the game. When I started playing, I started with no equipment. I dug this hole with a pickaxe. Obviously, it doesn't look as deep as it used to be because I've dug that layer around the edge of the top, but I dug this entire hole with a pickaxe to get my game started. Dug all this iron down. I dug this entire hole with a pickaxe. I put the injector in, put the old parts back in, and I still have the new parts that are gonna break soon in my inventory, so I don't have to go back to the pickup truck to go to this CNC to get new parts. The way my memory plays with me, if I wouldn't have taken them with me, I would have forgotten 5 seconds later the other two parts that are about to break. So I take the parts that are about to break out so that I know I make sure I get the ones that I need. And I put the ones that are about to break back in until they do break. And then I have replacements in my inventory. I can understand that, Tess. I've actually considered it. But I wanna try to do as much as I possibly can to keep this a role play construction company, you know, one man role play construction company. So, with that being said, in real life you wouldn't replace parts that aren't broken. You know, there's a lot of things that that are out of my control to keep it a simulated, you know. It's like I'm trying not to use explosives Even though those are part of a mining thing, it's all right, man. Garrett, you have yourself a great night. I see it's 2:30. I have to I have to be up at noon, so I'm not gonna be on here for much longer. I was gonna cut it short at 2 a.m. or not 2 a.m. at 2 hours, but I'll be honest with you. I usually stream to nobody or one person, and there was 5 people in here, so I'll keep playing. To be perfectly honest with you, I really do want to go play a couple games of Rocket League. I love Rocket League. It's my favorite game. But I can only play so much of it. It's like I'm not the best player in the world myself, but some of my teammates just are absolute boneheads. Oh, my teammates, my random teammates. It's hard to want to keep playing the game. But I still enjoy playing the game after 10 years. I started playing the game in 2015. This game has really put a kink in Rocket League. Because I used to play that game for 2 or 3 hours every night. How many hours am I up to on Steam? $302 I've played. 302, the 2 hours were played tonight. So there you go, 300 hours. 300 hours to dig that by myself. I mean, I'm probably a lot more efficient than I used to be when I first started playing, but I'm getting a little bit of coal right here. I tried it. Something broke. Downtime. What broke? It's gotta be the transmission. Nope. Transmission. Battery. Or, not transmission, but turbo. Yeah, our vehicle's repaired. See, we started talking about broken parts and something broke. Like 10-15 minutes later. I mentioned this weekend 4 parts broke on me. Tell you what, I'll play until turbo breaks. Turbo breaks, it's game over. Gotta take a day to fix that. It's gonna take 20 hours to fix it. I might be able to get it fixed in 21 hours. Depends on how I feel after work tomorrow. got out of work about a half an hour early tonight, so I was able to get on a little bit earlier. I ate my dinner and watched a video really quick while I was eating, and then I'm like 15 minutes in, I was done, and like, alright, it's time to dig. We'll see. It might take a little bit longer than that. I don't know. I didn't see what the condition was. I think it was 12 when the injector broke. I don't know. Did you catch it when I moused over it? Oh, with this autosave. Let me dig. Come on. Oh, this game. Why? Let me dig. Why? There it goes. It's not where I wanted to start digging, but okay. I think it was about 3 or 4 minutes. Alright, fellas. I called it. When the turbo broke, I'm calling it the night. But it's not fixed yet. Alright, guys. I appreciate you all joining in, hanging out, chatting with me all night. You guys have a wonderful night. Save the game again. And I will catch you guys again tomorrow, somewhere around 1 a.m. Eastern Time, maybe a little bit earlier. Take it easy, Tez, Garnett. Appreciate you guys. You guys have a wonderful night. Bye.